Pete Santilli here. Today we had a great show on the Pete Santilli Show, an interview with the Linda Moulton Howe. Now, if you've never heard of her, just listen to this interview that took place today. It was episode number 886, and it was a very intriguing episode, and she dropped a bombshell in regards to these loud and mysterious booms that we've been hearing all throughout the world. And at about the, I would say, the 1 hour and 54 seconds, I'm actually going to play this for you. Just this brief excerpt. You want to go back and listen to the entire episode. This interview was awesome. But here's the bombshell, and definitely want you to listen to the entire interview. Very, very intriguing. Now, she did us something that is not necessarily out in the outer fringe, but a technology that has been experimented with for almost decades. The CIA, the military, has experimented with remote viewing, and she brings that up right here. So I'm going to share this with you, and like I said, be sure to listen to the entire episode. We'll provide a link in the description. Here it goes.
On this planet in both hemispheres, picking up perturbations at the edge. And then people say, well, it could be happening and no one would know because the governments keep it quiet. As far as I know so far, this could be wrong, but as far as I know, there is not an institutional hand that has its fingers around the throat of every astronomer on Earth in both hemispheres.
That'd be impossible,
there
wouldn't it?
are honest astronomers that are trying to report back, and there's nothing that I know of that exists currently that would be related to a planet like a Nibiru, where near our solar system at this point.
Wow, that's interesting. It would be impossible to keep something like that, that secret. There's just too many astronomers, professional and independent. Correct?
But can I push out even further to a further edge?
Please.
Because this is quite interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Only in the last week there's a person who is a remote viewer and works with a remote viewing group in California. And they came to me and said, we've been following your news reports on all of these strange sounds and booms. And we are wondering if you would be interested if we task, is what they call it, task our remote viewing group about what could be behind these booms. I said, I'd be very interested in your report.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a tiny bit of background. These remote viewers are from an independent group in California. They insist that they have had no prior knowledge about anything involving ETs, UFOs, other life forms, other dimensions, or anything. And that when they did this remote viewing that I just received in the last week, they were shocked because they were not prepared. Different people will take on a task, and then each one goes through and they make their drawings and their comments. Then they put it together, trying to figure out what it is that these remote viewers are all picking up, and then they do a summary. I want to just quote only 2 paragraphs from a rather long report that summarize what they got, and I have no idea, and they have no idea, that what is the, we'll call it, what is the truth behind this. Remote viewers will say this is the best we got, and often remote viewers have been extremely accurate when we've been able to do reality checks on something physical that has been remote viewed. But this, I'm going to just read, and then we can talk about it a little bit more. Quote, this is a battle between opposing forces. It is being fought in an interdimensional reality that at times can intersect with our three-dimensional reality. That's the only way we can explain hearing the sounds and feeling a shock wave, but really never seeing anything. We are also sure it is in another dimension because both, quote, sides, close quote, of this battle have paraphysical qualities. That is, we remote viewers are not getting strictly human activity.
Wow.
Similar accounts and now this, I know remote viewers have been involved with
30 seconds left here. Go ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went over the top of the hour. I brought her into the second hour, and you can listen to that interview just by clicking on the link below. And it was a very, very intriguing interview. Certainly a lot of data out there that she's been collecting over the past several years. Of course, you can tune in each and every day, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time right here on the Guerrilla Media Network. And be sure to subscribe, share this segment as well as the links to listen to that full interview with Linda Moulton Howe. I'm Pete Santilli, over and out.